Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries for the upcoming week of December 2nd, 2019. We got some elements. The wind is in full effect, so we'll see how this goes. But December is a 6 universal month, and 6 is a number of nurturing and maturity and really caring for others. I would just I would I would caution you to be mindful of that, the shadow side of that sixth energy, and becoming a martyr or overgiving. December 2nd is also when Jupiter enters Capricorn. So I feel like it'll be more focused on long-term stability because Jupiter doesn't move very quickly, and Capricorn is all about building stable foundations, and what have you. So as we basically say goodbye to 2019, right, building those foundations for 2020, just getting ready. All right. What are the major things for the fire signs for the week of December 2nd, 2019, please? Yeah, look, my little week, my nails broke, so I had to cut them down, which is fine. It's glove season anyway. Lemons to lemonade, baby. Always lemons to lemonade. Okay. I feel like I've seen these cards for y'all before, fire signs. Now moving kind of fast because I told y'all the wheel was out. Trying to tell you. Okay, so angel number 295, fire signs 295. Look it up, see if it resonates with you. So the first card y'all got, hold up, is, yeah, that'll help. The South card, all about success, moving in the right direction, right? Where do birds fly? South for the winter, right? So I feel like that kind of feeds into that sixth universal month energy that I was just telling you about with December. Making sure that you are caring for yourself, making sure that you are focused on your own successes, making sure you're taking time to pamper yourself, right? Flying south for the winter, that's a vacation. Make it happen, Captain. 7 1 7 stars. So with the 7, it's already a mystical number. It's about being in tune with the divine, being in tune with psychic abilities, being in tune with your intuition. With the 7 stars, it's about getting the divine downloads, right? Allowing them to come into your mind frame so that you can then pass that knowledge along. It's like divine knowledge, right? And this also relates to your dreams. Again, it could also be success in your dealings with an Aquarius or anything leadership. So you'll have success in any leadership situation this week. And then commence, right? So new beginnings, definitely. Coming off the new moon, of course, gearing up for the Gemini full moon in December. But just overall, this looks like you're having success in any leadership ventures that you're doing, anything that you take on. Also, it looks like you're gearing up for even bigger responsibilities as well. But in a good way, right? It's a good way. Okay. So 2 Wands, Sword, East, and commence again. Okay, so the message is emphatic. So definitely success. Look, remember we talked about last week and how we were saying new beginnings, but be cautious. So this too makes me think of last week's message, right? How everything is about balance and partnership, but not overgiving, right? Making sacrifices, but again, this ties into this. Making sure that you are putting yourself first, right? You are cutting off things. Like this is like cutting off small things, right? Cutting off things that don't involve you. Drama, other people's situations, other people's to-do lists, right? Making sure that you got your eye on the prize and you focus on what? Yourself. I just told you that. Commence card again, right? So definitely some successful new beginnings. It keeps coming up. That's a good sign, y'all. Okay, look, you see the wind wavering? Quiver of the card. Okay, so in clarifying the 7 stars, you got the peacock. Makes sense. Very mature energy. Again, this is all success. A lot of new. Be careful that you don't get overwhelmed by all the new projects that you're starting, because with this double commence too, it's like, okay, all these new beginnings coming, and it could be in different facets of your life, and you could be getting overwhelmed. So just be mindful of that. With the peacock, she is assertive. She's successful. But here's the thing about the peacock. She is seasoned. She's been around the block. So she understands, like, okay, when you come up, when you reach a peak, right? The peak of where you are now is only the plateau for your greater success. Ooh, wow, that was good. right? So she knows that. So although she's attained success, and people be like, "Girl, what you stressing about? What you worrying about? Like, you got everything. You got a peacock." She's still looking around in her environment because she's like, "Okay, what's the next obstacle? What's the next mountain to scale?" The duck. So again, with these twos, two, 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 right? All about partnership, all about balance. So two, bamboo duck. This is maturity in your partnership. So y'all could have some new business dealings. I'm getting, like I said, leadership of some sort. So it could be a promotion in your job, or even any social organizations that you are a part of. Right, you could be stepping up into that, bringing that in. And look, it's all divine. It's all new beginnings. It's all you're doing, fire signs, to be honest. It's literally like your world. Like, okay, do you want the leadership position in this? Okay, you got it. What you want? The world, the universe is just trying to provide for you. Like, okay, you want partnerships, but you want to be the leader of this, right? You want to take more charge of this partnership? Okay, we support you. And look, just when I said business, look at what the universe did. Look, y'all. Four wine loot. We talking about building stability, right? With Jupiter entering Capricorn. That's fine. The four is a stable number, but the loot, he plays games to get to his stability, right? He plays an instrument. Some of you could be dealing with a musician, literally, right? Or you could be a musician. Could be ushering in long-term successes as a result of your hard work in music. You could be producing music. Could be a singer. Music in any form, right? You could use music as therapy to heal, right? Or some of you could have a leadership role in a venture that involves music, right? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But look, so you got this old man, and he's doing his own thing, and he's having fun, and he's happy. Look what happens. Six circle feet, y'all. Romance. I can't make this up. I wasn't even gonna say romance because I didn't see romance. But alas, fire signs. So six circles peach. She is a young girl. Again, a May December uh, romance or partnership. And look, here's why I say romance. The peach portends romance, as does the center. And this is the last card y'all got. So it's success and success start from beginning to end. It's gonna be a beautiful week for y'all. Partnerships could be involving a younger woman and an older man. That doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it definitely could be, for sure. Um, be mindful of an older woman who does not approve of this, or and this could even be like a boss or something. I'm getting this has to do with work too. It's not just pure romance. It could be like y'all work together, right? And your boss, who's an older lady, is like kind of not having that. You like, ooh, he kind of cute, and he kind of feeling you. Or he could not necessarily have to be old. He can just be seasoned, right? You're a senior at work. And this older lady, she's like, I worked too hard to build this. I'm not going to let y'all jeopardize what I built, right? So she may be trying to cut that off or come in between that. This is really interesting. Wow, fire signs. You had two arrows, two commence cards, and you ended with the right on target. That's beautiful. Y'all are making moves this week. Leo, seven circles, insect. All right, Leo. Angel number 617. Look it up, see if it resonates with you. So again, that's with that two entities again. So you have the insects making moves. What did I tell you, Leo? This could be literally a partnership, right? We said these new beginnings, we said leadership, but this is you taking the lead now in some type of partnership. Partnership by partnership, I mean literally two people. So this could be a business venture. This could be something that you have going with just one other person. Heavy emphasis on the number two here. This ain't just necessarily a group project. And bam, that might be why we had the older lady in the spread looking kind of like, what y'all got going. So somebody could be jealous of your partnership, Leo. Y'all could have something where it's like you work together and then there's underscores of romance. That's honestly what I'm getting. Somebody that you are around often, and now it's kind of like, well, we making all these moves together. You kind of cute, ain't you, right? So just be mindful. Take the lead definitely, and be mindful of haters. I don't really know how else to say it. All right. Sagittarius. Toe bamboo duck. Wow, y'all. All right, Sagittarius. Angel number 312. Look it up, see if it resonates with you. So, again, with this two, this partnership, what did I tell you? A heavy emphasis on the number two this week for y'all. Heavy emphasis. So, this partnership, I feel like for you, it needs to be evaluated because there could be, I just am getting a business. There's something that y'all doing, some work that y'all doing together. And you need to step up and take the lead, but your partner may not like that, right? So that could jeopardize any feelings that you have for each other, any future ventures that you could have. And I'm looking at an eagle soar by. Wow, right when I said that. So right, they want you to take charge, right? You be the eagle. You be the person who is in authority, right? You stand on that because that's what you are. You've earned this. You have the skill, right? And if that means that there are romantic elements that have to be cut loose as a result, then so be it. Because this, you're working towards your greatness, Sagittarius. All right, last but not least, Aries. Ooh, West. So angel number 300, Aries. Look it up and see if it resonates with you. So I just saw 1111 too. Perfect. So Aries, the East card came up in the general reading, but for yours you got the West. So again, what did I tell you? Partnership, partnership, partnership. Right? Partnership, heavy focus on partnership as we start this 6th universal month, which is about nurturing and all of those things. This is beautiful. This is also about your objectives. So again, what you're trying to accomplish with somebody else, what you're trying to make, right? Again, it's up to you. I told you I just saw an eagle, and look what's in your card. That ain't an eagle, but it's a flying bird, right? Flying over the sunset. So you are starting something beautiful. And I know it sounds like, oh, you just saying it. No, that's what the cards say, right? But be mindful of any crashes, any conflicts, right? Button heads, like the wave. The water represents two different tides, two different currents coming together, and then they crash. But if done right, what happens? They just smooth over and create something beautiful. So just be mindful of that, Aries, right? Take the higher route. Be mature in your handling of the situation because this definitely could end up being beautiful. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.